Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Anyway, today is Sunday, June 29th, 2025. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I come before y'all this afternoon. My spirit is vexed. I'm feeling kind of disappointed. Not kind of disappointed. Very disappointed. But it's about something that I already knew. But it was just thrown back in my face to refresh what I already knew. And it's about this world. It's about people. It is said, let me say this. Imagine this. You got you, whether you're a man or a woman, your significant other, whether it be, if you're a man, you got your wife, if you're a woman, you got your husband, or whichever way you swing. But we're going to just go traditional family. You have your traditional family. It's you, your husband, and your children. And you're even fortunate enough to have your grandparents, or your parents too, or the the grandparents, grandpa, grandma. One family unit. Imagine that's you. And you're in a place where you're not going to survive. You are your family. Your family is in grave danger of not surviving. And you take off trying to find a way to survive that you and your family may live. Just live. And you take off and you leave with nothing but the clothes on your back. Don't know where you're going and what you're going to do. You just know you got to get away from where you at now or you're going to die. Your baby going to die. Your mother going to die. Your father going to die. Your husband going to... Your whole family done if you don't get away from where you are. That's how bad your circumstance and situation is. And you're human beings. You're not trying to hurt nobody. You're just trying to survive. That's all. You ain't worried about the Mercedes-Benzes and the Cadillacs and none of that. Right now, your whole mission is just to survive. That's a natural human instinct. Survival. Now you find yourself in this situation. You don't have anything. A roof over your head. Nothing but the clothes on your back and your loved ones. Trying to find a better life. And then you hear somebody say, another human being that's not in your situation, say they don't feel sorry for you. They don't feel sorry for you. You ain't done nothing to them. You don't even know them. You just trying to survive. Your situation can happen to anybody. It's nothing that you did wrong. You're not lazy. You're not a bum. You're not big. You're none of that. You're a hard worker. You believe in getting your own. But right now you down on your, it's just things just, you know how life gets sometimes to where no matter what you do, nothing works out for you. Have you ever been there? I have. Have you ever been to where no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, your best effort ain't good enough, and you find yourself asked out, and then turn around and hear somebody say, "I don't feel sorry for you." That's what I heard somebody say about people in that situation. They don't feel sorry for them. Other human beings, they have feelings, emotions, fears, desires, wants, just like me, just like you. And for me to turn around and say, I don't feel sorry for them. Now, I may not be able to do nothing about it. I can't help them because I'm asked out too, and it's still about survival. So I'm not going to give them my last piece of food and I die in order to save them. That's self-preservation is a must. I get it. I'm not saying I'm going to take them on and kill myself trying to save them. No. But what I'm saying is I still feel their pain. I'm not going to be so dirty to say I don't even feel sorry for you. No, I can't help you right now. I wish I could. If I was in a position to help you, I would. But right now, I can't. I even feel bad about the fact that I can't help you. But what you won't ever hear me say is I don't feel sorry for you. Even if I can't help you, I feel bad for you. Because by the grace of God, that go me. Only by the grace of God that ain't me. Because I could have been born where those people are running from. I was fortunate enough for you America haters that won't leave. I was fortunate enough, no doing of my own, to be born in America and not in Guatemala or wherever them folk coming from. That you said on the, I ain't gonna say your name, I just blocked your ass. You said you don't feel sorry for them. I admit, it's against the law what they're doing. I don't condone breaking the law. I just said I understand. And I have compassion and I feel for them. Even if I ain't in a position to help them. The United States is not in a position to help all them people. So it is not good for us to accept all millions of people in like that and don't know, So I stand by my position that it has to be done the right way. I stand by that position. That we cannot help somebody and we can't help ourselves. I stand by that position. But I would never say I don't feel sorry for them. F them. And I'm not talking about the one that's over here protesting, waving flags and the Mexican flag and disrespecting people and tearing up stuff. I ain't talking about them. I don't feel sorry for them. But most of them ain't doing that. The people we see doing that out there in them streets, those are paid operatives by the Democrat Party. I told y'all the real ones that are trying to survive, they ain't out there doing that. Them folk trying to hide, get somewhere so they won't be exposed. They ain't trying to be in front of the law enforcement. Them people you see out there throwing bricks at the feds and ICE, with them paid Democrat operatives, allegedly. The people you see that are disrespect, that's doing all that tearing up stuff, them not the immigrants that's over here trying to find a better life. That's the Democrat propaganda. I told y'all that, but you ain't gotta listen. So now, back to the topic. That's what got me started on this right here. And I've heard that God is not happy with this world. I've heard that God is not pleased with this world. I've even heard that he hates it. And on this issue, I've disagreed with God on a whole lot. Like I said, I'm human. Hey, I've disagreed with God on a whole lot. I didn't like what he did. I didn't like how he did. I asked him for a couple of $1 million. He didn't give it to me. You know what I'm saying? I asked for a whole bunch of stuff he didn't do, and I ain't agree with it. I feel like, God, you should have gave him $100 million like I asked for. But you ain't, hey, I ain't agree with him on that. He said no. Or not right now, or whatever. But when I asked him for a few million, he ain't give it to me. And I was disappointed in God. And I didn't agree with him for saying no. Or not right now. I feel like he should have said, yeah, here you go, big boy. Take this $100 million and enjoy life. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to like that. God didn't do that. And I disagreed with him. But God's will shall be done. But on this issue, I agree with God. I agree with him on this. I'm not happy with this world. I don't like this world. And I pretty much downright hate it. A heartless, loveless, compassionless world. No compassion for another human being that eats, breathes, drinks. Everything that you do, they do. What you feel, they feel. You feel pain, they feel pain. You feel fear, they feel fear. And you will open your duck lip mouth to say you don't feel sorry for somebody when they in their lowest point. You the lowest form of life. Not human, but life, period. You the lowest form. You lower than an amoeba, whatever the hell that is. For those who don't know, I don't know where you've been, but this world we're living in is heartless, cruel. So if you got people in your vicinity, in your circle, knowing your innermost thoughts, knowing your secrets, knowing your weaknesses, knowing your fears, you in trouble. Because them people, 9 times out of 10, don't care nothing about you. They don't even feel sorry for you when you suffering. Even if I can't help you, I feel bad for you, man. I know how it feels to suffer. And yes, I've said many times, in this world you better off, you can't care. That's why. When I say I don't care, it don't mean I have no empathy or compassion for other people. When I say I don't care, it's to protect me from this cold ass world, these cold ass heartless people. When I say I don't care, I don't mean I don't have no compassion for you. If you down and out and struggling and your mom just died or you just got evicted, it breaks my heart too. That ain't what I mean when I say don't care. When I tell y'all don't care, that ain't what I mean. When I say my heart is on lock, that ain't what I mean. It's not to keep me from caring about people that's struggling. It's to keep people that ain't shit, that ain't no good, low down, dirty ass folks. It's to keep them from being able to destroy me when I say I don't care. I don't mean when I look at all them people displaced, not know where they going, don't know how they going to provide for themselves and their families. When I say I don't care, that ain't what I mean. I care about that. When I see somebody who just lost their family, whether it be through divorce or whatever, I care about that. I don't laugh at that. That ain't funny to me. There was somebody that commented that they just got some bad news from the doctor. And somebody was in the comment section laughing. And was proud of the fact they even comment that they were so mean. They know they were being mean. And was laughing at somebody just got some bad news from the doctor. They were laughing. These are kind of sick people we living and sharing air with. Keep that in mind as you go on through this world that's getting worse day by day. The earth is the same. The planet is the same. What's changing and getting worse is us, our hearts. The hearts of men, a block of ice. I wasn't raised like that to not give a damn about nobody. If you F with me, yes, I will bust your head to the white meat. And even after doing that, I would still feel bad about it. Because I didn't want to hurt you. I had to. I'm the type of person, if you run your ass up on me in self-defense, I will bust your head to the white meat. And then call the ambulance to come take care of you. Not going to just leave you there and not care what happened to you. I only did what I did to you because you tried to harm me. Not because I don't like you or want something done to you. I will bust your head to the white meat and then regret and feel bad that I did it. That's why I try to avoid. That's who you dealing with when you're dealing with me. And I'm a rare breed in this dying, wicked, cruel-ass world. A world where somebody could just be got diagnosed with a life-threatening illness and somebody laugh at them. I don't want you around me at all. God is not pleased with us. Neither am I. God is angry with us. So am I. God hates this world. So do I. I'm getting this feeling that God regrets creating us. So do I. What are we doing here? A depraved heart. I heard that term in a court proceeding once. It's where the type of person that can pluck the wings off a bird. They can get a bug and just pull the legs off of them for no, just a depraved heart. And at one time, that was a rare thing. Now, it's common. It's common that we got depraved hearts walking around everywhere. People that, if you just somewhere crying because you just found out you got cancer, they'll laugh at you. Nah, big boy, it ain't that bad. You better listen to me. It's that bad. What's rare nowadays is somebody who cares about you. I believe God hates this world and he regrets creating us. And I do too. Get it, got it good. Bye.